Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a fantastic day. What I want to do today is I finally want to start tackling the interior of the courtyard. I want to get this all kind of prettified up because at the moment it is looking very plain. We're going to add some custom cherry blossom trees, probably put in like a stable over here, do pathways and all that kind of good stuff, and really turn this area into something that is far more interesting than just a bunch of sort of grass hills. That is the plan. Now, I did find some cherry trees. I'm terrible at custom trees. So I did some digging and I went looking, and on Planet Minecraft, I found a world download that just had a whole bunch of custom cherry trees by someone named Luna H. I will link it in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. But I made some minor tweaks and stuff to them, and we're going to be adding some of them into this area, and I think they're going to look really, really cool once they're all in place. But then, of course, as I said, we'll need to do a stable and roads and all sorts of other stuff as well. So I'm going to get to work on some of the landscaping and stuff like that, and coming up with some ideas. We also need to hide all of this lighting. This torch spam doesn't look particularly good, so we need to do something about that as well. It's going to be a busy episode. That's a very nice spear you have there, Pearl.
Hi.
You're just staring off into space and pointing your spear at things.
I'm just getting a little clip from my episode so I can finish it.
It was very interesting to watch. I see you like pointing.
Yeah, I was retaking a couple because I was messing up my word choices.
Aha.
And I didn't expect to zoom out and it's just see you next to me.
Just watching you
I
casually
was
pointing
in
at the
F1.
sun or something.
Hey, look, sun's quite important, right? Keeps the world spinning.
Yes, indeed.
Why is monologuing so embarrassing?
I don't know. It shouldn't be. We all monologue and talk to ourselves all the time.
I know. I guess I didn't expect to zoom out and see someone standing right next to me while I was just doing this.
Might have to switch from a samurai skin to a ninja skin.
Look, I've been jumped a little bit recently by people.
Very sneaky. How's that diagonal bridge coming along?
Wait, how does this... There we go. Right, that works. I'm still working it out, alright? Both the bridge and the spear.
Fire station looks really nice, though.
Thank you. It's getting there. A little bit of stuff left to do yet, but it's getting there.
Have you finished the full interior and stuff yet?
No.
No?
No. It's
Just...
very empty in there.
I see. I saw the fire truck, so I was curious.
Yeah. No, I just stuck them in there so because it at least made sense to put them in the garage, so it just wasn't big and empty. It was like someone was home, you know?
Oh, your fire trucks from
like
up above are... Did you get rid of the ones that were up above?
No, they're still there because in my brain, a starter base feels historic, and I would feel really sad to remove those. But I might change my mind in the future.
No, that's totally
Who
fair.
knows?
I kind of agree. I mean, I'm assuming it's basically the same design, right?
Yeah, no, they're the same trucks, essentially. I've even got the chests in both trucks, basically as a temporary storage.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm moving down here slowly. It's going to have like a storage room in the back here.
Oh, this will be the storage room right here?
Lots of space. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Lots of space. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
Are you going automated golems and stuff and things, or are you just doing fancy or classic manual storage?
Zuma said he would talk to me and help me with the golem one, so I might give that one a go. It's going to be very loud, though, but I think we found a way to turn it off and on, and I think that's going to work out quite nicely.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to give it a go. I'm not usually an automatic sorting person, but that's usually because they tend to break. But this one seems more reliable.
I'm with you, except it's more a patience thing for me than a breaking thing for me. Like what I've noticed with automated storage is that I will dump all of my stuff into a chest to be sorted,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll walk away, and 30 seconds later I'll realize, oh wait, I needed insert block, and then I'll run back to the chest to grab that block back out, and it'll already be gone, and I'll have to sit there and wait for like 5 minutes while it gets sorted.
Oh, okay, that kind of sort of.
Yeah.
You don't have any spares of that specific block, or is that?
I mean,
just a
I very
really
well
niche
might.
scenario?
I very well might. It's just a situation that came up probably literally exactly once, and I was like, I'm never doing automated storage again.
Oh, fair enough. It's a very specific situation. How long was that? Several years ago?
Yeah, this was probably, oh, I don't even know. Quite a long time ago.
Close to 2026 now, Wells. You can try new things again. You know, it's okay.
I know, but also,
okay to give it another go.
like, think of how much extra storage space I could have if I didn't have to make room for sorting in the back.
Think about how much time you save when it's sorted for you. Maybe.
Did you see the bridge, Pearl? Not the diagonal bridge, the other bridge.
The one that I built?
No, not that one either. The one that I built.
You built another bridge?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can probably see it from here.
Let's see. Where'd you build it to? Oh, did you build it to like Scars Island?
Yeah,
Scars
it's the one that goes from my castle essentially to the shopping district. Across that little chasm.
Oh, so the one going the other direction, not attaching the Scars.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of
Right.
like heading towards Scar. It's like you
I think I'm gonna be able to see it.
yeah, if you haven't been over that way to update chunks.
Yeah, I've got Bobby, but I can't see it.
Hold on, you're gassed with the mission.
That is gonna be the slowest update of chunks possible.
It's not that far. We can do
The
it.
camel would be faster.
We can do it. We'll go for a
Really?
short gassed ride. But da 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 da.
Oh, this is gonna be so slow. So I'll just do my little monologue clip on here because the amount of time it's gonna take.
By all
I'll get it
means.
done.
By all means.
I'm not gonna. I'll be way too embarrassed for that. Why is this so slow? Oh, I see your entrance gate though. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, it's still loading. Still load. It's getting there. Okay, but I'm seeing some of it. I think I'm seeing most of it. Dude, I love it. I love your wall too. You've made some really cool additions with that.
Thank you. I need to rework
It's
that
looking
far
really cool.
corner over there, but
Which corner?
the corner that is on our side but farthest away from us right now, to the right.
To the right.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it looks fine though. What's wrong with it?
Is a little funky if we were to go higher up. I need to.
I'm going higher up.
Yeah, it's the wall kind of like does a bit of a turn and then it does a very quick and harsh like scooch.
Oh,
So I think what I need to do
okay.
is get rid of that building and then just make a bigger.
The building looks nice.
Yeah, but what I'm going to do is I'll get rid of the building and then basically on that whole corner, I'll build like a tower that's a bit higher and larger. And it will just get rid of that
okay.
whole little like scooch.
Oh, I love the gas for building, but it is not for travel.
Yeah, I still need to get around to growing my own. I've got like 3 dried
Growing
ones
your own.
in my storage room at the moment. I just haven't actually turned them into a proper happy
Sounds
guest
like
yet.
you're about to grow a crop.
I mean, that's
Just gonna grow my own happy gas. You
I
know,
mean,
the seeds are a little dry right now. I'm just gonna put some water on them.
I mean, that's basically what you do. You just add water. You know, it's like what were those toys that you would like stick them in water and then they would turn into like
The ones that
dinosaurs and stuff?
inflate?
Yeah, the little like inflatable. I forget what they were called, but
Are you gonna like make a bathtub and stick your gas in the bathtub?
I could. It may be an option.
See, no, that's too fast. You gotta slow down the BPM.
It's true.
Gotta
We got to
match
go to
the speed of the
gas speed.
Yeah. Whatever that kind of may be. I don't know what that BPM is originally, to be
I
honest.
don't know, but if you were to switch it to like a minor key, then you would almost have like a funeral march
with you.
at that speed, you know? One live stream later, and we have ourselves some custom cherry wood trees, and I love them. They look so good. So we've got this one here. We've got one over here, and then there's one more kind of hiding back in this corner right over here. And I love how, like, this one's just kind of poking over the wall just a little bit. This one's kind of popping up and above. And then this one is also just a little bit over the wall. And they make such a great kind of pop of color if you're looking at the base from a distance. I think they're fantastic. Again, I didn't make these. Got to give credit to Luna H on Planet Minecraft. I did modify the original designs. The original designs, all the wood was cherry wood. So the trunks were that kind of maroonish color. And all of the slabs and fences and stuff were pink. And I decided to change all of that to dark oak instead. And then I also added in some pink glazed terracotta as well, just to give a little bit of texture variation to the leaves. I think that works really well. So they're not a carbon copy of the designs that I found on Planet Minecraft, but they're very close. And let's be real, when it comes to custom trees, the hard part is not the textures. The hard part is the shape. And that is what I needed help with more than anything else. So yeah, shout out again to Luna H and your fantastic repository of cherry tree designs. But now, the next thing to do is I think we want to get some pathways in here. So I want a road that leads from this bridge kind of up this way, winds just a little bit and heads up into the keep, and then also kind of splits off here and goes to this gate. Then we also need a road that kind of wraps all the way around here towards the storage room and probably honestly keeps going and wraps all the way around the keep and ends up back on this side. So we've got a few different roads to put in. We also need to build a stable right here so that when people come visit, they have a safe place to store their donkeys and horses and all of that kind of good stuff. So love the cherry tree additions, but we still have a lot left to do. I have been plugging away little by little on the courtyard, and it's getting there. We're still far from finished, but I've been making quite a bit of progress. So we've added a bunch of these bushes, the berry bushes kind of around, added like a little pond over here. We've got all of the roads in place. Decided to just go with regular old vanilla paths. I actually tried a whole bunch of different types of paths, different combinations of blocks and things like that, and ultimately just decided I liked the regular old vanilla paths best with oak stairs or oak slabs to kind of change elevation. Over here we've got like a little prayer shrine with a white dyed leather helmet on an armor stand that we push down with pistons. A couple little like archery range targets over here. This I feel, this I'm imagining as like a sparring ring where the samurai could come and practice their skills against each other and spar. Working our way around the corner, we have a few of these little piles of supplies, crates and barrels and things like that. A couple more archery targets. Got some boulders and rocks and things like that. It's far from finished. It's still pretty barren in a lot of places, and we will change that as we go. But still, quite a bit of progress. I'm pretty happy with how it's coming along. What I want to do now is I want to build the stables right over here, and since it's a pretty small build, I think we're actually just going to build it together. So what we're going to do is put down some tough walls, polished tough walls here with a space of 2 in between each. And then we're going to grab some dark oak logs, which we will strip, and we're going to go up 4 high, leave a gap of 2, and repeat until we have something along those. I just realized I only went up 3 high. It's fine. We're also going to go 1, 2, 3, and we'll go 4 high like this. And then we'll bring this pillar up as well. Those are all supposed to be 4 high, and we'll bring this up actually 1 more, so it's 5. I think that's as high as we want to go. We may end up taking it a little bit higher. But we're going to go up 3 high here. End up like this. And last one right here, and these will be basically our stalls where the horses are going to go. Then we can take some spruce fence gates and just put them like that to divide up our stalls. We can take some dark oak fences and go 1, 2. Oh. There we go. Like that, and then on top of each of those, we're going to end up putting a tough wall again. But we can't really reach. I mean, we could reach that one, but not the others. Let's just do that right now, I guess. So there's one set. And the other. Lovely. So essentially, this is going to be our shape, and we're going to have a roof that kind of comes up like so. So what we need to do is, starting right here, we'll draw essentially a little slab corner. And these will ultimately end up being even with each other. Let's see if we can fly. Come on. There we go. We'll land right there. This will go up because then it's going to go across like that. Then, oh, I fell. Then this one will be a full block. And then we'll go slab, stair, upside down stair with a slab on top of it. And we basically just repeat the same thing on the other side. So full block, slab, and stair. And that will be our roof line. And then we'll carry this row of slabs all the way across to the other side. Repeat. A slab, a stair, an upside down slab, and then we'll come over to this side and bring this line of slabs all the way over here. And again, repeat the pattern one more time to give us the outline of our roof. There we go. So that's pretty easy. And then what we can do is we can put those up like this and then kind of bring beams across. More dark oak logs, like so. And we can do the same right here as well. So one big thick old beam right there. And then last but not least, we can put a couple of fences. Oh, goodness. Come on now. We can put fences into each of these little bits like that. So that should work quite nicely. Now, to give us our backside, we're actually going to use dark oak shelves for this whole bit. And the reason we're doing this is because it essentially gives us an extra space back here at the back of the stall where we can put a bale of hay and a cauldron for a water trough and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like almost giving us a slightly more spacious interior. And I think it still looks pretty good, honestly. So let's just finish that. And then we do essentially the same thing, just wrap this all the way around. We'll put 3 of these shelves like that. And there we go. So that is all of those. I think this all looks good. And now it's just a matter of basically filling in and completing the roof. Although we will add a little bit of an extra detail to it. And I guess we can do that as we fill in the roof. So right here, we're going to take polished deep slate. We're going to use slabs first, as well as those. And you know what? I don't need my shovel in my inventory right now. We do, however, need slabs and stairs and blackstone. So we'll go like this. And then we'll go blackstone here with a polished slab on top. This will be a full block, and this will be a full block of the polished deep slate. And then here, we're going to do kind of the opposite. We'll go like this, with a stair. And then we're going to repeat what we did over here. So we're essentially creating like these 2 bands, I guess you would say, in a slightly different color. Which will just make the roof a bit more interesting. And that's kind of the goal. And then we can do essentially the same thing over here, too. So slab, full block with slab on top. Boop, boop. Nope, not there. You go there. This is full block, slab. Break this. Double polish deep slate. And then it's just a matter of connecting all of this up. And stairs. So this is basically what our roof will look like. Except it will look like that on both sides. There we go. Slab, full block, stair. Double polish deep slate. Slab here, there, stair, almost done. And then, oh, wrong block. And then we just, again, connect up the middle. Stairs there. Full blocks there. And that should basically do it. And then we're just going to hang a lantern here and here, I guess. And that looks pretty good. And then we just got to figure out our roof. Do we want to do anything up here with this? I don't think so. I think that's probably okay. I mean, I guess we could go like this, just to give us a little bit more sort of support there and make that look a little bit better. Something along those lines, but there we have it. That is the stable. Is it fancy? Not really. I'll have to clean up this terrain a little bit and kind of blend the coarse dirt into the path a little bit more. And then we'll also want to go get some other materials to fill in the back of the stable. Specifically, I will need 3 hay bales. And I really don't have any iron ingots. Okay, well, that's fine. We can just make some. 3 hay bales and 1, 2, 3 cauldrons. And that should get the job done quite nicely. So we can just go cauldron. Hey, oh, that's a rocket. Hay bale. Over there where it belongs. Cauldron, hay bale. And same there. And then last but not least, we'll grab our water buckets. Pond over here is actually an infinite water source, I suppose. So we'll get a little bit of water from here just to fill up those cauldrons. That way the horses have water to drink, obviously. That's quite important. There we go. And then that should essentially take care of the stable, I think. And I think it turned out pretty good. Let's just get this last water in. There we go. It's just a very simple build. But now when the hermits come visit, they have a place to store their horses. They can chill in here. They'll be nice and safe. It's all lit up. Their horses won't be able to escape. I like how it turned out. I think it's really cool. And after a little bit of a bone meal treatment and a couple of strategically placed grass pieces, I think we have ourselves a halfway decent courtyard. There's still more that I want to do with it, but I think I'm good with it for now. And I still got to blend this. I said I was going to do that in the last clip, and then I just completely forgot like a fool, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. It's a kind of a nice little courtyard. We're in the gatehouse. It's kind of a nice little courtyard. Just simple. Lots of pretty things. Couple splashes of color here and there. Little minor details, but nothing overly complicated. We got our stable over here. I like it. It's come together quite nicely. I am currently backlogging because I'm going to be going up north for Christmas to visit my family up to Wisconsin. And that's a pretty long drive. So I'm going to be up there for about a week or a week and a half. So I'm a little bit rushed for time on this episode. But all in all, I think we've made pretty good progress, and I am quite happy with it. So I think I'm going to call it there today, and we'll probably finish the courtyard in the next episode, because we still kind of have to do more with this backside over here, and I want to add a bit more detail to everything as well. Probably mix in like some moss and other materials and stuff as well. There's a lot more detail that we could do, and I want this courtyard to really look good when it's all said and done. So we'll probably do that in the next episode, or maybe we'll take a break from the castle for a little bit and go do something else. But either way, I'm going to call this one here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.